Hey, we are going to harness prints. First thing we're going to do is preparing for the harness. When they roll, they get clods all over them. Give them a light curry. This is a back rub for a horse. You just get the big stuff off. And if you leave a clod of mud or something on them and they're working, they get a sore. That's why you want a good fitting harness. Yeah, and then horses have a unique trait. What it is, they don't have a bridge in the brain. Anything you do on one side, they get used to it, and then when you switch sides, you'll see them change a little bit. It's because then they got to learn it from the other side of the brain too, left and right. Okay, he's nice and clean. You don't be afraid to handle him. Now what we're going to do is grab a collar. It's kind of important to have these collars clean and stuff, which this one's pretty good, but for tomorrow, we'll have them good and clean. Now when they're used to this, what you can do is just shove that right over them. And that's what we're going to try to do. Okay, I got to loosen it. Good boy. This is little things that happen. I'm going to try the other collar. I think he's gained just a little bit of weight in his neck. See how he helped me? He knows that's his job. You want a couple fingers right in there. I'll be able to get your hand right in that collar. Now this is probably inside out on the britchin. If you got this, Greg, you got 3 points. Hames, saddle, and britchin. The britchin is your brakes. Open your hames. Believe it or not, it's a bit of a workout putting a harness on a horse. They're heavier than you think. They really are. Want them hames centered. You can tell adjusted properly, they fit that collar pretty good. You want that good and tight here in the front. When he starts paying attention to me and munching, that means he's good with what's going on. He's happy, and he's comfortable with it. Be relaxed around the horse. Never get excited. You want the horse very comfortable the whole time.
Yeah, wait a minute. Screen went out.
Is it good?
I think so.
Well, we might have lost you, might not have. Belly band. That's what it's called when it's a draft horse. They don't want to be real tight. I'm not fastening everything in. We're going to take it right back off. Okay. You grab the tail, get it out. Okay. Now what you got? These are the underbelly straps. I'll have to adjust them. They're just a bit tight on him right now. Little porker. Use a martingale here. This part that goes on the belly is a martingale. They got, these are the tugs. These are the trace chains. Hang them up. They got a little hook right here. You check your harness for fit. You want that comfortable for that boy. This is the britchin'. That gives them brakes. When they're in a team, their tongue's going between the horses, and that pulls forward on that martingale. That draws tension here with these belly straps against their butt, and then the horse knows to plant his rear feet, and they kind of back shuffle when they're braking sometimes. Okay? This horse is ready to go. Like I said, I am going to do some adjustments. I'm not going to do that on video. Now it's time for the bridle. It's prettier when you see them without the halter. Being pragmatic, you leave the halter on. Introduce the bit. See, he's munching, he knows. Come here, Prince. See, he took the bit. cooperative is about his ears. They have to be trained to do that. You know, we don't like our ears messed with. They don't either. There. See, he had to give me that little show, let me know that he was a horse. You want them blinders not touching them. That's a little deep in his mouth. I better bring that out just a bit. Good boy. You do them even side to side. He knows I got a strap wrong. And he's trying to tell me that I don't like the way that feels, Dad. Want this one out a little more. Okay, that's good in there. Oh. This is actually a head stall for a mule, believe it or not. He's good with that. Okay, we're going to give him a minute. In a team, this is where your yoke neck kilt goes. It hooks from here with the ring to the other one. That's not so you can pull something backwards like you would on a tractor. That don't work for that. Okay, he's pretty good with all that. Things are touching his ears. He's telling me all about it. This right here, which we won't be using, like for mowing hay or something, when you don't want them to get their head down, that hooks in right here. But I'm not going to do that. They can get their head down to here, but they can't go and graze. That stops a horse from grazing while it's working. That's what that's for. This little bit of thing here I gotta get fastened. Oh. Okay, you want that loose. Their neck gets big when you're working with them. Okay. Yeah, that belly band's a little tight. You can do work with that, but it'll rub on him. If you're going downhill with logs, you want that fairly tight. They got brakes a lot faster. This determines, this is your brake adjustment down here, this band right here. That's your brake adjustment. Okay. Your trace chain's hooked to a single tree. It's basically a bar that goes until you get your log chain hooked to that, and then you back the horse in. That's what you do. Now it's good for him to get the idea today, so when we go to working, he's ready to go. Draft horses, these are lines, they're not reins. These are lines. Working as a single, goes through right there, into the side of the bed. This is the rig you use when you got a team, so you only have to use a pair of lines. They hook left and right on the other horses. When we get a team together, I'll show you how that's used. Today's about the lines. Keep your lines on the same side of the horse you're going to work from. Might have to put a bigger bridle on him. This isn't the one we normally use on him. He doesn't like how everything's touching him. Maybe I'll hook this up. Good boy. Okay. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, see? A little, see, I got control of his head, but he don't like being tied right there. When you are prepared to do something over the horse other than use it right that second, you hang your lines and loops. That's what you do. Okay. He said, we're not hooked to nothing, Dad. See, he's trying to be obedient to me because he's not used to being a single, but he'll get the idea. Okay. See that? Oh. Okay. Back. 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 Oh. He doesn't know what he wants. This is not something we would ever do. When we get to putting him in a log, he'll know. Okay, come on. Say hello to YouTube, Prince. Okay. I'm going to tie him, let him rest. Clean the harness as I'm pulling it off. I will have these adjustments made. And that's it for this video.